The opposition grows. Monti felt that they should be able to go ahead with their own human talents and under the guidance of the Holy Spirit and the Church. He was looking to the future. They were looking at the past. Friar Angelini was a saintly man who had loved and served the Constantinian cause. The friars found it increasingly difficult to turn to their spiritual director, and Monti gradually began to feel isolated. He was absolutely convinced that the Constantini should remain in the lay state without any education so they could carry out their humble service to the sick. In 1887, Monti had the reassurance of Archbishop de Ruggiero, who told him, "Beware of Friar Angelini, who is putting the whole institute at risk." Monti had continuous opposition as Friar Angelini would not stop until he had achieved his objective. Monti spoke to the Cardinal Protector, who suggested him to go and to see the Cardinal Perfect. Before going to see the Cardinal Perfect, Monti had a dream in which a terrifying dragon looked at him with his ferocious eyes. He was so frightened that he cried out loud, "Oh my God, help me!" In one leap, the beast was on him and he pleaded, "Jesus, help me!" When, on the 28th of December, he went before the Cardinal Perfect, he received a reproof for disobeying the orders of the Holy Church. In all humility, he tried to explain his behavior. He was so logical and convincing that the Cardinal believed him. A few days later, using his full authority and having agreed with the provincial of the Jesuits, Cardinal Parocchi organized a reconciliation meeting between the Constantini and their spiritual director. Monti and Angelini had explained their thought to each other. Friar Angelini was a deeply religious man, and so, having begged forgiveness, he put everything into the Sacred Heart of Jesus. He was an old man who tended to see danger and ruin wherever things were developing too rapidly. Friar Monti was a simple soul who saw Angelini's change of attitude as Mary's intercession. He immediately ordered a Triduum of Thanksgiving. On the 2nd of November of 1888 was the election of a new superior. The chapter, presided over by Cardinal Parocchi himself, voted almost unanimously for Monti. This exacerbated poor Angelini, who called for the chapter to be null and void. However, the Cardinal Protector blocked Angelini's move. The Immaculate Mother, remarked Monti, has the power to bring down this fourth power whose aim was not to help the Institute, but to make it his own. The Virgin has always defended and liberated her sons from little power seekers. For Monti, it was yet another demonstration of the presence of the Virgin and another chance to sing her praises. Friar Angelini came back to his senses and decided not to minister them anymore. He simply disappeared from the scene. However, only when he died on the 12th of October of 1892, he stopped opposing. Monti never ceased to be grateful to his spiritual director for the many graces received. And during Angelini's illness and after his death, he prayed and asked others to pray fervently for him.